Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I went off and did a big month's shop. I live quite a long way from shops, so it was a 2-hour round trip. I've only got like little local shops, so locally, so we wanted to go to some bigger brands, bigger names if you like. So I went off today to Lidl, Farm Foods, Sainsbury's and Home Bargains. So this is a month shop. I am going to split it into two. So today I'm going to show you Sainsbury's and Home Bargains. I spent about just over £80 some change in Sainsbury's, £15 and some change in Home Bargains. This is for myself, my husband, the old farm cat and my dog, and this will last us some stuff longer than a month, but a good month, with just having to pop and get a few fresh things now and again before the next big shop. So let me show you what I've got. Okay, so this is Sainsbury's and Home Bargains. So this month I bought 2 of these big boxes of Kellogg's cornflakes. This is what my husband really likes for breakfast every day. I got the big 1 kilos and I got 2 of those. They were £4 each. That will last him longer than a month, but I thought one might not last the whole month, so I thought I'd stock up a bit. I'm doing some sweet and sour vegetable meals at the moment, so I got these sweet and sour sauces. They were 99p each for 2 jars of those. I got 2 of these pasta sauces. They were 69p each for my husband to go with his pasta. Bought 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. They were 47p each. That is to make curry. I've got some chickpeas left in the cupboard, tin chickpeas, and I'll throw those in with vegetables, some of these chopped tomatoes and some curry powder that I've got in the cupboard. This mango chutney, the Sharwoods, was on offer for £2. My husband, I usually get him the Aldi one. He does really like this one, so as it was on offer I did pick that one up. Got some relish. I'm trying to have something different apart from mayonnaise, and this just sounded really nice and I thought I'll give it a go with my salad. That was £1.80. And I also got some of this balsamic vinaigrette dressing. This was £1 to have with my salads as well. I eat a lot of salads, vegetables and fruit. I also eat a little bit of rice, and this is my favourite rice. This is the basmati boil in the bag one, so that was £2, so I got that. My husband likes the microwave rice. I'm not so keen, so I got this for him. That was 49p each. Got him some pasta, 69p. He likes this shake pasta. He just finds it holds his sauce better. This was the last bag on the shelf, or I would probably have picked up 2 as we're right out of pasta. So he's got that. Hopefully that will do. I got some pudding rice. This was £1.50. I do like a rice pudding now and again. Haven't had one for ages. I don't eat dairy. I make it with soya milk. I literally put some of this rice and sugar in a pan, some soya milk and some water, and simmer it on the stove till it's all thick and lovely. I bought some dog treats for the dog. These were 3 for £1. So I got 2 of the beef rodeo chews and 1 of the chicken and lamb mini jumbones. This brand seems to agree with her fine. Certain brands really upset her stomach, so although I could probably get cheaper stuff, I stick with things that I know is alright with her, and she really likes those, so I got those. I bought some of these tins of sweet corn. This is £1.41 for 3 little tins. Thought that'd be really handy to pop in with my salads or with a curry, etc. Got some of these little potatoes. I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but today is a Sunday. I get a bit behind with my videos. But it was a mistake going on a Sunday because the shops looked like they'd been ransacked. There was quite a few things I couldn't get, and a lot of the cheaper things had gone. So I had to get these. These were £1.30. I got 2 bags. There was a cheaper version, but they were sold out. I got some British baking potatoes. They were £1.85 for 2 kilos. Love a jacket potato. Got some kiwi fruit, £1.19. I did get 2 of these peppers, but my husband's already chopped one up to have with his lunch with some wraps. They were 69p each. I treated myself to some Medjool dates. I haven't had these for ages. These were on a Nectar deal for £4. If you've never tried the Medjool dates, do. They are so nice. They're lovely. They're like caramel. I thought these would be quite handy to take to work as well. I could pop a couple in my lunchbox. Got an iceberg lettuce for my husband, 89p. A little gem lettuce for me. This was on Nectar deal for 60p. I got some mushrooms, 97p. They're great for the stir fries, sweet and sours, all that sort of stuff. They didn't have any of the cheaper grapes left, so I had to just get these. My husband loves grapes. They're one of his favourite fruits. I love grapes as well. These were £2 each. The strawberries were on offer, 2 for £4. They smelled gorgeous. I absolutely love strawberries. So I'm really making the most of the season. So I got those. I got some hummus. My husband, he has salad wraps for lunch quite a lot. 99p, roasted red pepper and sweet chilli. I got some of these tomatoes. A lot of the tomatoes right now are just still very sour. It is a bit early in the season. So I thought I would just try these. These were £1.75. I can't believe it's not butter. That was on a Nectar card deal for £1.40. Can't believe it is now £1.40. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I got some of these vegan chicken-free slices for a change. These were £3 each. They are pretty expensive. It's not something I buy all the time, but I just thought they would be quite good for the summer to go with salad and stuff. So I got some of those. I got some cheese for my husband. This is £2.50. I got some corn on the cobs. They were £1.30. They looked really nice, so I thought I might have some of those. This frozen fruit, now you will see my farm foods haul the next video, and there was a lot of things there they'd sold out of as well, one of them being frozen blueberries, so I couldn't get any there. So I got a couple of packs from Sainsbury's and they were on a 3 for 2, and I thought instead of getting another blueberry I would get cherry. I love the frozen cherries. I did get some from Farm Foods, spoiler alert, but I thought I'd get another bag. My husband had really fancied some hash browns. I couldn't get any in Farm Foods and the Sainsbury ones were sold out, so I treated him to, they are a little bit more expensive, £2.70. They'll just be him eating these, they'll last him the month. I got some broccoli and cauliflower florets. Again, this is for my vegetable chickpea curry and stuff like that. These are £1.10 on a Nectar deal. Then I got 2 loaves of the lightly seeded bread. My husband sometimes has egg or beans on toast, that sort of thing. These were now 79p on a deal. Thought that was really good. I got some cream crackers for snacking. They were 49p. And then I got some of these fajita seasoning mixes. Again, I quite like this with putting things like peppers and onions and mushrooms and then mixing a little bit of this in with it and either having it in a wrap or having it with salad or having it on a jacket potato. Possibilities are endless. These were £1.25. I have tried the cheaper brands. I just really don't like them, but this one packet will probably do 3 meals because I don't put masses of seasoning on. I just like a bit, so that will actually do 2 or possibly 3 times. So that will last a bit. And that was Sainsbury's. And then I popped into Home Bargains just to get a couple of things. I got some of these floor wipes. These were 85p. Then I got some antibac wipes, 99p. I love these. These are the salt and vinegar rice thins. These were 79p. They do some in Lidl's. Spoiler alert for the little one, I did get a different flavour in there, but the salt and vinegar ones in Lidl have got dairy in them. I don't eat dairy. I did get 3 packs. One is half opened behind me because we did have a couple in the car. But again, they are really handy to take to work and things like that. I got some more bags for meal prepping. They were 89p. Got another, I got hand soap, 99p for my upstairs bathroom. I got some of these coffees for my husband. He really likes these, 89p each. So I've just got him, he prefers the cappuccino, he said, so I got 2 of those for him. Toothpaste, £2.49. My husband has a sensitive one, 79p for the Oral-B. I quite like that one. These mints, I like to have some mints in the house, just around. They're quite handy if you've got a bit of indigestion or if you just fancy something sweet or whatever. I just really like them. I did get 2 packets. One is opened and in my handbag. They were 99p because again we did have a couple of mints on the way home. And then I did get these while I saw them because I went to Home Bargains first. I got these were 79p. My dog really likes these. So I got those. These are the bacon treats and this is like a bacon and cheese thing. And then I picked this up. She's already had one. These were 95p. Just to make sure I had something for her. But again, this will last her the month and she does share it with the farm dog. We give him treats sometimes as well. So she is well stocked now for the month. And that was Home Bargains. So there we are. That is this little bit of shopping. So I can't believe I am looking at things, but it's not too bad, because with my other shopping as well, I'm under my budget for this month. As long as I'm careful and don't buy too much extra stuff in between, should be doing all right. So thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for part 2, but I am going to put all this away now before I get everything else out and video the other stuff. So please stay tuned for the next video where I'll be showing you farm foods and Lidl's. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And until next time, let's try and stay frugal.